Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, Rebecca Stu and the crew. I'm Rebecca. It is Friday, so that means it's time for our weekly What's New This Week at the Dollar Tree video. And this will be for the week of August the 6th, 2021. I went to 4 different Dollar Tree stores in Northeast Texas, and the description of where I went will be in the description box below. So let's go shopping. We'll go to Apparel and Softlines first. They had a bunch of these comfort color, all white tank tops in adult sizes. You can get them in small, medium, large, and extra large. And the ones that were marked men's had a pocket on the front, and those are all of the tank tops. They also had these moderate compression gold toe comfort socks. They were originally $10 a pair, and then they had the little black sock with the gold toe. You get 2 pair in this package, and again, the price for these originally were $12. They also had the gold toe premier socks. They had quite a few different designer fashion colors that you could get, and they were of course 1 pair for $1, but the original price marked on the colorful socks, they were $7 each, or 3 for $18. They also had the cushy foot seam-free edge that are 100% cotton shoe liners in the nude, and those are originally $10. And the gold toe, these are just like the toe covers with the cushion on the bottom to wear with like high heels and things, and those were also originally $10. Then they had their Peanuts characters socks. They had a whole bunch of different ones. They're so cute. You get 1 pair for $8, and I try to take a picture of all the different ones that I found. I like that they had the individual ones with like Charlie Brown and Lucy, and then a bunch of different ones with Snoopy and even Woodstock all by himself. Then they had some new drawstring bags with this blue, gray, and red geometric pattern, the stripes. And then they also had the colorful one with had more pinks and blues, and the ones with the polka dots and sprinkles. Over in the arts and crafts supplies this week, they had in these wreath forms. They had crosses, hearts, and the diamond shapes, and some paints that were the acrylic. They called them harvest paints for fall colors. And then they had these new Crafter Square 15 sheet tear off palettes, and it's a nice large palette. The paper is more like a wax paper, then you can just dispose of it. They had their glow in the dark beads. You get 100 in a package for $8, and then these adorable little chalkboard easels for weddings. It says Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and it also comes with a piece of chalk in the back. And they had their long, tall pillar candles for 120 hours of light. The Star Wars Mandalorian stickers. These are the reusable peel and stick stickers, and some new magic watercolor books. You fill the pen up with some water, and then you can color the pages. There's quite a few in each book, and it changes colors, and it goes back to white when it dries. They had some Crafter Square fabric as well, like the yellow plaid. They also had this one here with the different flowers and mandalas on it. So pretty and vintage looking. Some Christmas colors as well, like the red, white, and green plaid. Then they had this all white. It's actually like a light gray with white flowers printed on it. They had the zodiac signs with gray, pink, gold, and light blue colors throughout. The blue marble, and then a white square with the, yellow square with the white polka dots, the purple, pink, and blue hearts. They had a seascape looking style with sea stars and coral, and then some birthday balloons. Then this one here had some pineapples on it. They had one that was a brown marble tea stain, and then the red with the gold throughout. They also had some sunflowers for fall, and some that had the sunflowers and scarecrows on the front. And that's also all the boxes of the material. Then they had their glitter glue back in, the extra large bottles, and lots of different colors as you see here. The ultra fine glitter was restocked, and you could find that in gold and silver. They also had pink and red. Then I found this Rust-Oleum Accent Covers Ultra Color Apple Red Gloss Paint. That is a latex paint. They also have the Rust-Oleum wood stains and gel stains as well. Now we'll move over into health and beauty. We'll start with cosmetics first this week. First up are these new dramatic lashes. It says dress up your costume. It comes with the eyelash glue. They're all day comfort and lightweight. They have them in purple and black. You can get the deep red with the black. And they also had some that were purple, black, like two-tone. They had quite a few different sets of those. You have to look through. They had some more cosmetic bags with the zippers and the hard case accessory sets, which are used for cosmetics as well. So these are repeat stock items from last year. They sell out really quickly. They have them in pink, purple, and blue. They're a nice size container. They also have their diamond nail files. You can get 3 in the value pack for $1. They have them in a whole bunch of different styles and designs. They're all about $2.40 grit. They also had these Ioni eye and lid candy shop makeup. They have quite a bit of different things in this set here. So they had the brow pencil. They come in the light brown and the dark brown. They had some ultra black mascara. One was for dramatic, one was for volumizing. They had the liquid felt tip eyeliner. And they had the brow gel. They had those in dark brown and light brown. That one was called Watermelon Sugar. The pencil duo has the wax for the eyebrows as well. And then the pomegranate cane is the light lip gloss, more like a lip liner. The colors are down at the bottom. And then they had the maple syrup, which was more like a lip liner as well, with the creamy matte finish. And then this one was a little bit more mauve. It was called Butter Toffee. Then in the green box, that one was called Lemon Sorbet, and it was the Fat Smoky Chubby Eye to do a smoky eye. They also had their Chocolate Mousse Ioni. This is a eyeliner in black. And they had one that was called Berry Fam. It was like a strawberry red color. They had Sugar Cinnamon. That was more of a pinkish mauve. And then the Cotton Candy was a light pink. The Sweet Buzz, that was a little bit darker, or more of like a cherry color. And then the PB&J had a little bit more of a brown hue to it. Over in hair care and accessories, they had the Sophie brand headbands. These are really pretty. They have a sequence wrapped and sewn on them. They have like different patterns and rainbow and just colorful patterns. This one has like the zigzag diamond shape, and then they have other ones with a triangle shape and different multicolors like blue, orange, and green, or the pink, light blue, and yellow. They also had some elastics in the same brand. For the pharmacy and personal care items this week, they had the Reach Essentials. You get 4 toothbrush covers for $1. They have the Peanuts Kids toothbrushes for $1. You get a few different characters for each different toothbrush that you have. And they had the Diamond Cosmetics. You get tweezers, manicure sticks, emery boards, nail clippers, and toenail clippers all in one kit for $8. Then they had their scented hand wipes, which are the sanitary wipes for like shopping carts and things. And they also have the hydrogen peroxide and a spray bottle. Over in Fun Finds this week, they had these really fun ink pens with the pom-poms on the top with a rainbow. They're all in blue. You could also get the sequence pens. They had them in purple and pink that you can change the different colors of ink, and some door knockers. They had this dinosaur that says Roar means I love you in dinosaur. They also have one that says sorry mermaids only. And then this one says dream in color with the unicorn. And the bumblebee says be kind or buzz off. And those are all the MDF type particle board. Over in home decor this week, they put back out their ironing boards that say wash and dry and laundry, open 24 hours with the 3 clips to hold like lost socks and things. The mom signs are restocked. And then they had these 5 signs back in this week. They're about 1 inch thick. They say the words in gold. So they had hope, believe, home, and I think the other one is love. They had one that said hello. They all have the gold writing and then the brown background. They've also restocked these large leaves with the hooks and the animal heads. There are 5 animals, and then there is also a cloud. Those are nice and large. They're really nice for the walls. They have some mirrors restocked this week in the white and black, the candles with the gold around the bottom, and these black and white candle votives. I really do like the black and white votives with the stripes. They go 2 different ways where you could do the polka dots. And they brought back these colorful votives and these vases. I just absolutely love these. They are so pretty with the 3 different tones of color. They have matching pillows that match all of those, which I think is a lot of fun. You can get these pillows in the white, sage green, teal, or pink. Then they have these Scamper Studio prints. They're 8 by 10. Printed in the United States. They had just started putting these out. They actually had this sheet of paper out that shows the new display they're putting out. So I was able to take pictures of the ones that they're not putting out quite yet. They're small wallpaper tile stickers. They're going to have a bunch of those. And then they're also going to have the larger sheets of wallpaper. And they did have those in the box. So I was able to go through those and get the SKU numbers for you guys. So they have the blue and white one here. They have the palm leaf wallpaper, and then the herringbone, which is the wood grain. I'm pretty sure it's just 1 piece for $8. They had the red brick, and they come 48 pieces to a pack. They also had the distressed wood in gray and the reclaimed wood. That was one of my favorite ones. They also had this one, which was the gold woven diamonds and the colorful floral is the last one. So now over in housewares, home maintenance and organization, to go with all of this fall colors they've had out, like the teal, the coral, the dark blue, and gray. They have a bunch of waste paper baskets, kitchen trays, baskets, letter baskets, some of the boxes with the snap-on lids. They had lunch containers, serving bowls. They even had water pitchers, cups, you name it, they pretty much have it. They even have the collapsible bins. I love the plastic bins with the metal handles on the side. Those are really nice. And then they have the miniature drawers with the 2-drawer pull-out. They have those in all of the colors as well to match those colors they have out for fall this year. Or back to school, I guess. And they had some clothes baskets. And then there was the honeysuckle dryer sheets. You get 48 in a pack. Those were new this week. They also had a bunch of the belt hangers, scarf hangers. Those are all like the felt feeling covered hangers that they put out each year around the back to school dorm time. They have those in all the different colors of the back to school items that they're carrying. They had some larger totes with the folding lid. They could get the lids in the black, blue, and gray. There were some new headlamps. They're hands-free. It shows you how to put the batteries in. Comes with the elastic strap to wear it. And I found them in all black, the yellow, and then all red. They had some more of the Rust-Oleum paint and gel stains. They also had this Rust-Oleum peel coat and primer. So it says like the silver and the red, you could spray it on for a temporary color, for like pinstripes and things, and then it will peel off. But I think you need to put the primer down first. I'm not 100% sure, but the bottle of primer says it makes any bottle of Rust-Oleum product a peelable paint. So make sure you read the directions for those. Over in the kitchen and pantry, they had their marble kitchen tools with the marble handles to go with all of those dish sets. And then my absolute favorite find this week was these new dish sets with the cloth placemats. They are like a black and white dash. They are absolutely gorgeous. So they have the dinner plates, they have salad bowls, they have the small saucers, and they also had water cups and then the no stem wine glasses to match. They're really pretty. Everybody was grabbing them up. Those definitely are not going to last long. They had some extra large white coffee mugs. Some more of the fall back to school color for the kitchen items were these reusable containers for lunches. Has one side that you can use for 2 different compartments, and the top layer was the large compartment with the piece of plastic like to separate between the layers. They also had some Betty Crocker buttermilk pancake mix, 1 pound for $1. These new tapatillas, you get 10 by 10 in a package here. I think you got 6 altogether. And then the dark chocolate peanut butter filled Quinn pretzels. Over in the home office, home library, and teaching tree, they had these new animal dot to dot books, or an extra large book where you can do dot to dots up to the number 500. They also had some new mechanical pencils out this week, and those are the Zebra brand. So for party supplies this week, they had these large shirt boxes with different patterns, and they come in 3 different sizes. They're a really nice, sturdy box. There's a couple different ones of those. They also had their miniature metal pails. This is like a very light lavender and white. The red and white. This is blue and white. Red. They had the mint green and white, the navy blue and white, and then the galvanized metal. They had some shot glasses. They had Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman, and then those all come on like a beaded necklace. The Batman had the gold beads, and the other 2 had the red beads. I also found some more of the wedding signs and the balloon art strips. They just restocked those, as well as the balloon clips to make the flowers. They had a bunch of different pairs of novelty glasses like popcorn, ice cream cones. They had donuts, and then like different like rock star style sunglasses. And now for the seasonal items. So we'll do the fall and Halloween decor and DIY craft items. If you guys missed last week's video, I have a whole video. It's like 30 minutes long with everything that I found new in the fall and Halloween items last week. And then these are the new items that I found that went out this week. They have out a bunch of their LED lights. They had bats, jack-o'-lanterns, skulls, spiders, and those are all the 10 count pack LED lights. You do need 2 AA batteries for those. And then they had the LED battery mesh lights with the orange mesh and a 20 count pack of lights in the orange or the black light. They had some folding lanterns that light up. These are a repeat item from last year. They have the orange one here that says trick or treat with the spider, right, lights up orange. The black one here with the black cats lights up blue. And then they have the lanterns here that have the LED lights in them. They have the purple one with the bats, the white ones with the spider webs, and they also have an orange one with the black cats on the outside. They've restocked their Halloween picks with the branches as well. They had some of these new cotton picks. They're the extra long floral with the sprig of cotton. They also had the Halloween trees, which are the orange and black trees, and some of their LED motion sensor lights. They had the ghost and a witch. They had their witch hat wreath forms, a football wreath form, and the crafter square jars with either the plain silver lid or the spider web lid. They had some new berry picks this year. They have for Halloween purple, orange, and black. And then for fall, they have a really dark burgundy. They they have one that's like a two-tone orange. It's more of like a burnt orange with a light like yellow orange color, and like I said, the really dark burgundy looking ones. They have their berry garland in all the different colors, so even though those were selling really quickly, they were putting those out pretty quickly as well, so hopefully you can still find them. I know the crafters like to grab those up quickly. They have their 5 foot of the maple leaf garland, and the bags of the maple leaves you get 50 for $1. They have the smaller packs of the berry picks, you get 5 for $1. And those berry picks come in the brown. They have a golden color, and then they had some for Halloween, which were the silver, purple packages, or the silver and black pack. They also had their small box signs. These are like the 8x8 size that say Autumn Blessings. Some of these are repeats here with the smaller sizes, like the Be Grateful and Give Thanks. And then these ones here are new this year that say Home with the pumpkin in the background, the Thankful with the sunflowers in the back, and Gather with the leaves in the back. So these have a nice in-depth shadow box type style. Here's a view of the back. And then here are some other signs that they put out this year. So they have the Welcome to Our Home, and that has the pumpkin at the bottom with some floral, and that has like the inset frame there. And then this one is the Fall Caramel Apples, Scarecrow, Crisp Breeze, Falling Leaves, Pumpkins, Cider, Bonfires, Hay Rides, and Harvest. And then the Pumpkin and Hay Rides is the black one. They also brought back some of these pumpkins. They have some new ones out this year with the Buffalo Plaid, which I thought were really pretty. So they have them in different sizes, which is nice as well. And they had quite a bit of new signs out this year. I was really pleased with what they put out. They have these really pretty mason jar type signs with some galvanized metal at the top and a twine bow. They brought back these pumpkins with the glitter on the front. They had them in the black, green, orange, and the tan. And then here are the mason jar signs with the galvanized metal and the twine. There's 4 different ones. They're about an inch thick, so they're really nicely well made. They're painted on really well. And here's the view of the side. Then they had these shadow box looking pictures, and they have the natural color wood beads at the top as the hanger. And there are 4 different pictures in this set. They also have this shadow box type style with the football helmet that says Family, Friends, and Football, the fall leaves with the maple leaf in the background, and the black and white buffalo plaid that says Welcome Fall. I only found 3 in this set. Here's a view of the back with the hanger. Then I absolutely love these pumpkins. They're like a 3D style pumpkin. The orange and the white ones are different sizes. They have the burlap bow at the top. Here's a view of the sides. You can see how they're raised up. And then here's a view of the back. They are really, really nice. The letters are painted on really nice. I like the weathered look around the edges of the pumpkin, and those definitely are selling out really quickly. Last week I showed you guys these glass pumpkins. This week they had like one that had a peach color to it, and they also put out these stacked pumpkins that say Be Blessed, Be Thankful. They have their larger wood signs that say Harvest Wishes with a little red truck on the front. I know these are very popular the last few years to do crafting with. They have some that say Pumpkin Spice Goes With Everything, I Love Fall Most of All, and then Hello October. And here's a view of the top of that one. Then they brought back a lot of their other signs. Some of them are a little bit different than last year, and some of them are the same with the sayings and the pictures on the front. Like the truck here with the arrow, that one's a repeat item. They have their sunflowers and the pumpkins, which are really pretty signs. They brought back some large mason jar signs. There's 2 different ones. And then they have these really pretty round signs, and they're a nice large size. You guys know those pumpkins they put out each year with the initial on the front, which is a nice large pumpkin. That's the size of those round signs. And then these long signs here, they're the same size as the Beware signs they had out the last few years. And they have some that hang vertical and some that hang horizontal, so there's quite a few new ones there. They also had some DIY paint sets where you get the paintbrush, and then the little wood set to paint. They have a little bit of glitter already decorating the stands, and there's a few different ones of those. out right now. And then they have the Color Your Own Decor, which is more of a flat piece that you could use to hang. And they had a couple different ones of those out this week, and those come with the markers. These are the photo album frames that had an apple, an acorn, and a leaf. And some of the DIY long hanging signs for Halloween. There's a few different ones with skulls, jack-o'-lanterns, and tombstones on the front. And there's just a few different ones, and they're hanging like in different orders. They also have the make your own ornament. They had the black cat, the ghost, and the jack-o'-lanterns. They also had the witches' hats, and you get 8 in a pack this year. The felt crafts, they brought those back this year. They have the jack-o'-lantern. They have the skull, so you can make the sugar skull, and the black cat. Then this year they put out these wood pieces. So they have these small mushrooms, they have acorns, they have the mushrooms with the rounded tops as well, and the apples. They also have pears. I think those are really fun. They have some miniature pillows that say give thanks, bless our family. They have the orange one here that says grateful hearts gather here, and the happy harvest. And those are about an 8 by 8 inch size. They look like faux burlap on the back, and you can hang them. They also have some rub-on transfers for cups. There were 4 different ones that I found. They had like the pumpkin spice, grateful and thankful. So those are nice for $1. And I don't remember showing you guys these bows last week. I can't remember if they were in the video or not, but they have some really pretty like blue and brown throughout. And then of course they've got the owls, the leaves, and a bunch of their wired ribbon with the buffalo plaid, the little red trucks, and their felt pumpkins. So these are the pumpkins on the stem, and last week I could only find the one color. This week they had the orange, white, and blue, and you get 3 pumpkins on each stem. They had their metal words that say thankful harvest and welcome back out this year, and these miniature buffalo plaid pumpkins, you get 5 in a bag. They had the black and white, the orange and white, and then they also had just the solid orange, which was more of like a crushed velvet, and they were like a really light orangish yellow color, and you get 5 in that bag as well. They've got the sunflowers and the 9-piece or the 6-piece for the larger sizes, and they had some craft feathers. You get 12, and those are fall colors. They had their large scarecrows, and then these yardsticks with the pumpkins are absolutely gorgeous. They had the pumpkins. They also have a little blue truck and then a tractor. Then they had these large planters with the leaves down the side and the initial on the front. Super pretty, really nice large pails. These will not last long as well. They really do really well when they put the initial on the front. And I tried to take a picture of all the different ones with the initials that I could find, so you guys knew of all the different ones that were out there and available, though I might have missed them just because they were pretty well picked over by the time I had seen them. And then these are all some fall stickers from different sticker packs that they have out over in the crafting section by the fall items. They're really pretty. They look like a stained glass type of sticker. And now we'll move over into toys, games, and entertainment. So they restocked these little dustbuster type toys. They're real cute. Push the button, they light up and make noise. They have these new baby bath tubs for dolls. They have them in pink and blue, and you get a little soap bar. It has the sprayer, a rubber ducky, and they're a nice large tub. They fit those baby dolls that they've been carrying the last few months at the Dollar Tree that come in the little plastic outfit. They have 4 different ones that you can buy. They also have these new dishwashing sets. It's got a basket and the dish detergent and some dishes to wash. And those were definitely a new item this week. And then they had their vegetables and fruit that Velcro together so they could do the fake chopping. and cutting for the fruits and veggies in the kitchen. They have the broom and dustpans in the blue and in the pink. And then they also had the Silly Scents played out this week. Over in the Dollar Tree Plus, which is a $3 to $5 section, they had these Bic Intensity reusable case pens. You get 24 for $5. They had a whole bunch of extra large throw blankets, which are the Mainstays brand from Walmart. They had a bunch of those. A whole bunch of different colors. They had their home and hearth bath rugs out. They had those in 4 different colors. And then these metal succulent hangers for the wall, or you could set them on the shelf. Those are $5 each. These planters here are also $5 each. And then the decorative pumpkins with the sequins at the top, those were $3 each. They had them in orange, white, and a really pretty green. They had the large ones without the sequins. Those were also $3. Some with flowers coming out of the top for $3. And then the fabric pumpkin, those felt like a pillow. Those were $3 each as well. They had the velvet covered ones, which were larger. Those were $5 each. And then these box sets here that say Happy Fall with the sunflower made out of the crates. So pretty. Those were $5 as well. Here's a view of the back of those. They had their milk cans. Last week I wasn't sure of the price. They are $5. And the lanterns, which are LED, those are also $5. They had their signs out with the chalkboard on one side, the sign on the other, which is so fun. Those are $5. These are a repeat item from last year, though they didn't have a lot last year because a lot of them arrived broken. Then they have these large spider web lights for $5, the garland, which is $5, and a bunch of the glass LED lights. Those are all $5 as well. They have some that look like spiders that dangle. They have these extra large scarecrows, a boy and a girl. Those are $5, and they come on a bamboo stick to put them in the yard. They have a little bit smaller ones that will stand up on their own. And they have a boy and a girl. Those also are $5. This extra large Hello Fall sign. It's about 4.5 feet tall and about 1 inch thick. It's got glitter letters for all of the letters there and the leaf. They have these 3-foot inflatables as well. Those are all $5. And then this week they had a clearance section. So some of the Dollar Tree Plus section items that aren't selling or didn't sell, they have the bubble gliders. Those are $1. The disc can games, those were $1 this week. They also had these sprinklers. Those were just $1. And then the new color nail polish, you get 4 colors for $1. The LA colors or the Wet n Wild, also $1. The child's makeup set, $1. There was 2 different sets of those. And then a bunch of their facials. And there's like clay masks, some facial wipes and things. Those are all $1 as well. So they had quite a bit of their facial items and masks and things marked down to just $1 this week. They even had this one that they just put out about 2 weeks ago, marked down to $1. They had their lashes marked down to $1 and some of their Kiss brand nails and the acrylic nail kits for $1. Now, one of the Dollar Trees I went to that has a plus section did not mark down their nails to $1. They were still $5. They also had the grooming system marked down to $1 and the electric scalp massager. And that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out some of our DIY crafting videos. I post those every Thursday, trying to use mainly items from the Dollar Tree. And of course, we do our weekly Dollar Tree video every single Friday. So make sure you check back next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you next time. Have a great weekend, everyone.